come across this wonderful young man. I want you to introduce to us who you are. And I want to be able to ask you a couple of questions. Is that all right?
Yes, good.
All right. Tell the people who you are.
My name is David Michael Rice, and I live here in Charlotte, down the street, a couple blocks on the. A lot of issues that came up that we were concerned about, things like police brutality, and we also had emphasis on the voting, getting people registered to vote. We did talk about the NAACP some, but that wasn't like the NAACP issue. It's kind of unarmed, and, you know, like the NAACP back in those days, they were having bombs. You know?
Yeah.
And the advancement of people were being denied to go to the cotton field to pick cotton. You could stay out of school. So that's how a lot of our people weren't educated, because in the third grade, they had you in the fields all day, all week about this time of year. In October, everybody would be in, you know, back to the cotton field, so we didn't have to go to school. But the NAACP tried to get us back in this class, but they tried for a while. But then the civil rights movement came around, and that's when we heard a lot about it, but now there's not much about it. So
with that being said, the question is, now that you know and you hear, or you don't hear, your perspective on the NAACP, you gave great history, but right now, currently, what do you feel and how do you feel? Have you heard anything of the NAACP? And if not, what do you feel are some solutions to that problem? First, do you see the NAACP out like it used to be in history?
Well, like I was saying earlier, we don't see much of the NAACP now. Just like you asked me the questions, and I come to think about it, they haven't been around with all the issues that's going down now. They haven't made an outcry.
Right.
And something that they can do is let people know who you are. The NAACP, what do it stand for? See, every time we be in it and we say, what do it stand for? What you for? And they said it's for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. Well, who is colored people? See, I mean, colored people could be anybody.
That's right.
So you couldn't take a political position on that. Just like to say, I'm an American, I'm a German, I want to advance my rights. I'm a Frenchman, but you say colored people, you're not making a political statement, and that way people don't know who the hell. They just, you know, who is a colored person? So I think that was one reason why it was, you know, played down low key, because nobody knew what they were before, what they were after. You use acronyms, they didn't know, you know, explain the meaning of the terms, you know, acronyms, right. And so I guess it's about a lot of interest, and what they can do now is make a more vocal stand like where we are now.
Yes.
Just like we used to do in the city, get picket signs, all them down the street. You know, they don't do that no more. You know.
That's a good solution. You guys heard it right there.
Yeah, we call it picketing. You know.
Picketing. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Right.